Here we are, guys. Crazy Baker Girl has summoned me to introduce this dish, and it's a pork pochero, and I hope you enjoy the presentation. But first we have to see what the ingredients are. Rather a lot. So let's try and get it correct. We've got some cabbage, bok choy, I'm going carrots here, onion, some vegetable oil, garlic, fish sauce, tomato, banana, recognize that, some French beans, and tomato puree, some salt and pepper, a pork cube for seasoning, baked beans, very nice, tomato sauce, and chorizo, and the main ingredient, the pork. Well, let's get started, guys. We're looking forward to this. Okay, get started on this dish. We have to turn on the heat to the pan, and the first job is to put in some oil, and we heat this up so it's ready to take the rest of the ingredients. Okay guys, now this oil is heated up nicely, we start to add the ingredients. The first one is the garlic, and you can see into the oil, which is nicely hot. Oh, that gets that started, which is good. Okay, you can see that garlic is getting sauteed. So the next one is the onions, and this will cool it down a little bit and keep it frying. Saute away. Okay, you can see the onion is now started to turn translucent, so we can add the chorizo and dip it in. Mix it into the onion and garlic so it starts to fry in its own right. Okay, you can see the chorizo is just starting to warm up nicely. We've got this rather lovely pork that's going to go in. Lovely frying sound. Now the pork is in the pan with the other ingredients, we're going to make it brown, if we can, on all sides before we add the rest of the ingredients. To help with the seasoning at this stage, we add the fish sauce or patis. In it goes, and that will give it a salty flavour. There we go, and keep it going until we brown the meat off a bit more. Okay, the pork now you can see is tinged nicely brown. So there is another ingredient we forgot to mention, but it's water. So we need a litre of water to go in. So let's whack it in there, and that's half a litre, and we should do another half to add to it. Okay, in it goes, and there we have it, and we should boil this away till it reduces somewhat. Because we put the water in, we can now add the stock cube, which will be dissolved within the juices. So let's just break that up a little bit, and away it goes, and cover. Okay, we've put the water in, but we didn't forget, but the tomatoes are here, so we can put them in now, and there's no reason why we shouldn't have put them in earlier, but there you go. Okay, the dish is boiling away, as you can see in the pan. I'll remove the lid, give it a bit of a stir, and we're going to add in to that some tomato paste. See that? In it goes. And the tomato sauce. Ooh. Stir it in and cover it again. It's going to be good. While the pork, etc., is being cooked, we're going to put a bit of oil into a pan and we're going to heat it up so it's nice and hot. We're going to fry off some carrots, no less. In it goes, and some bananas. Wow, get that out. Stir it around a bit and we're going to fry those for a short while. Okay, the bananas and carrots seem to be cooked. We're going to turn off the heat and we're going to put them on a plate to set aside to add to the main dish later. Okay, we return to the main dish. See, it looks bubbling away quite nicely. And we are going to add these baked beans. Give it a stir. Oh, look at that. And that looks lovely and juicy. Put the lid back on and continue. Okay, here we go. Next stage, guys. It's all bubbling away nicely. What we need to do is to check the flavour. So, yeah, definitely needs some more seasoning. We've got some salt and pepper here, as we previously described. We're going to add that in. Make sure it stirs in nicely. I'm going to taste it again just to check. Ooh, that's better. The flavour is good. The sauce that's in the main dish. Now we're going to add these lovely French beans in. Make sure that they are added in to the dish. And what we cooked earlier, we fried off these carrots and bananas. They all go in. Stir it in. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look lovely? The ingredient that needs to be added at this stage is the cabbage. And you can see it's nicely cut up into chunky bits, which will, as you can see, come apart when it's actually in the dish. So put it in, give it a good old chunk about, and put the lid back. Okay, here we have it, guys. It's nearly finished. Cooking away nicely, as you can see. The final act will be to add the pak choy. It's really nice, this is. And if we put this in, that will cook away on top of the dish without being overcooked. Right, there we are. It's not been in long. As you can see, everything's come along nicely, and we can now turn off the heat, and we might even serve it up soon. Just cover it over for the time being. There we have it. I hope you enjoyed watching. A few mistakes here and there, but I'm going to taste it soon, and I hope you guys are going to watch and you might try it yourself. Okay guys, here we are. Pork Pochero, as instructed by Crazy Bacon Girl. So we've got a bit of a storm going on in the background, bit of rain and wind. I'm going to taste this, and it looks scrummy, and I'm sure it will taste perfect. Oh, I'm going to go in and have a bit of pork. It looks very, very tender. Unbelievable. And I'm going to try some of this soup. Oh guys, you must try this. It's really, really nice. Go away now because I'm going to eat the rest. Okay.